Hello everybody and welcome on back to Bloodborne and Cathedral Ward. So at the end of that last one, we did a little of a loop. We went out here to go to the gate, grab that wooden shield, and we also went out that direction, went to the right, got some gear, and picked up some goodies. And one of those goodies that we picked up is a blood gem. As you can see here, physical attack up 1.1% and then HP continues to recover, +1. A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. Blood gems are especially rare bloodstones that grow on cold blood. Blood gems are needed into weapons using workshop tools, but only when of matching shape. Most radial blood gems have affected that bear upon physical attacks. Having that one, we're gonna go back to the hunter stream and we're gonna infuse that into our weapon. There we go. She's streaming again. And also important to note is if you didn't give the brooch immediately to the girl and you actually used it, you would get like a blood gem droplet. I don't know 100% what it's called, but it's basically a better enchantment that you could use, though you could use that. Then we just head over to the workshop and now we have the blood gem fortification. Go into the cleaver and we can see we can just pop that in. Giving us a slight boost, but a good boost. Might as well bump that bad boy up to +3. And as we can see here now, we actually have 2 imprints, so we can have 2 of them at the same time. But unfortunately for us, we didn't do that with the droplet, so we can only use one for now. We'll probably get some later. Get a few extra points while we're here. Let's just do 2 points into HP, try to aim towards 20 there.
Farewell, may you...
And now it's time for some actual progress. We're gonna go back to Cathedral Ward, and we're gonna take that path down that I mentioned at the end of that last one. We could also just read up on the attire that we got. Hat worn by hunters who admire formality. Some hunters place an emphasis on form, as seen by the use of the threaded cane. For them, formality, beauty, and justice are the very essence of our humanity, and precisely what keeps hunters from becoming something else. Anyways, we're not gonna go the top hat route, we're gonna go this regular hunter one. And we're gonna head out here again, kill some baddies. They have some poise. But anyways, just stalking with a... Charged heavy usually does the trick. Especially if you go into trick form, then it's hard for them to do anything about that. The giant is gonna walk around up there. We're not gonna care too much about that though. We're gonna head down this way. Can come over to this side. Just enjoy. Beautiful Yarnum. Down here we have some more Yarnamites, a doggo. I don't quite know if any of these guys have a gun, I don't think so, but the dog is usually the biggest threat here. So what you can do is you can walk a bit closer, like this, get that guy's attention, finish him in whatever fashion you'd like. Dog comes close, hit him with a shot if you're worried about it. And then finish him off. Come over to the right first for some loots. A Cold Blood Dude 2. And 4 precious Molotov cocktails. We're not gonna enter this structure just yet. This church, rather. It kind of looks like a church, doesn't it? We're gonna head to the left of it first. And up here is gonna be a guy with a gun. But he has 2 dogs that are very ferocious to kind of come at you when you go this way. So, deal with them. And then we can rush back up. Kind of serpentine a little bit just to avoid the shots. We're used to this kind of stuff by now. And then we can pop open this door. We'll go that way in just a little bit. But we will go down here. It's an NPC down here that we really want to talk to.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
So now you have a choice, you can cooperate or you can refuse. I highly recommend you to cooperate, as refusing is just doesn't really lead to anything.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
We get some fire paper and a prey emote.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Speak to him again.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So here we actually have choices of getting some more information about things. So for example, we can talk about the Healing Church. We can talk about Bergenworth. He's a protege of Master Ligarius. We'll get more into that a bit later, but they hunt the Vile Bloods. And what the Vile Bloods are, yeah, we'll get to that.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
So we get some information there, basically, that the medium for this blood is in the Grand Cathedral. We want to go there, and then he mentions this upper section of Cathedral Ward, and we will want to go there as well. Just, we're not going to ask nicely. We're kind of just going to brute force our way in. Now we can talk about Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
So yeah, we want to make our way to Bergenworth a bit later, but we're going to need a password, as he mentions here.
I bid you farewell. May the good blood guide your way.
And may it guide you as well, Alfred. Thank you so much for the help and for the fire papers. Now, talking to Alfred, getting some cooperation going. We're going to head in here to the left. Pop this lever. If you see that tomb down there, it's gonna slide open for a little passage down. Madman's knowledge. Yeah, then there should be a baddie down here. I don't quite remember. Oh, there. Hello. Another Madman's knowledge. This kind of looks like a hidden wall, but it isn't. We want to go down here. Can pop off the torch. It's gonna be a little bit darker than what we're used to. Some statues. I don't know if this is also incense burning. And as you saw there, we picked up another gemstone. This one giving us just a wee bit of a 0.7% upgrade, but still, an upgrade is an upgrade, so we can use that a bit later. And as we go further down, gonna be a wolfie down here. Come on, do something. Okay, well. Can take care of them the old-fashioned way. Of course, gun parrying will always be effective also. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, if we look here, the same, like, pots and stuff, right? But there's no, like, no incense, I believe. So if we go back up, here's incense burning, right? But the beast was down here where there was no incense burning, so it seems to be working rather well to keep them away. And down we go. Did I miss something? Did I? Doubt it. Doubt it. Just do that if you want to. And yeah, yes, we want to get over there. How do I do that now again? No, okay. Take the ladder down. Can probably just drop. We want to go back up again for this loot. Some antidote, and this is gonna come into play now, actually, in this area. Ah, there it was. Small medicinal tablets that counteract poison. Used to threat ashen blood, the baffling sickness that ravaged old Yharnam long ago. These tablets only provide short-term relief. The ashen blood ailment eventually triggered the spread of the beastly scourge. So yeah, where you basically use these to remove poison, and we get some lore about old Yharnam and what has afflicted them. The ashen blood, as they call it. Gonna pop that over there. So we have some easy access. Now we're gonna get another precious lamp so we can teleport over here. Go over to the right. Now there it is. Get some pungent blood cocktail. Could go over to the Hunter's Dream to put that blood gem on, but we're gonna skip that for now. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Our guy doesn't give a hoot. We'll open that. We're a hunter. We can go whatever we please. We want to go in here. And this is gonna be old Yharnam. Not a very nice place.
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
We're getting threatened there. And he basically says that, yeah, this is only home to beasts now, as we, after reading the antidote text, the ashen blood has been spreading here. And there's now only beasts, and it's all burning. But this hunter, he cares for these people. Oh, yeah, not you, not you. Follow him. Dispose of him. For some bloodstone shards, we wanted to go this way anyway. Unfortunately, we missed out on that loot, however, so we're gonna have to do like another little loop around for that. Drop again. And drop again. Here, we want to hold left. You can be a bit sneaky if you want to be about that. There's gonna be a baddie over here. These guys can poison you, so be careful about that. We get the Hunter's Torch. Basically, just another torch, but it actually deals some fire damage, which can be effective versus the guys here, since old Yharnam burned to the ground, so they are very scared of fire. Can pop that on instead of the regular torch. And then we want to go over here. Watch out. Roll over. Drop. This is going to be a shortcut that we can activate later, but nothing we can do with right around now. Gonna take this ladder up to get back to the point of where we started. For another goodie, some more cold blood dew. Roll down and we're basically back, but As I did mention, we did miss a loot over there, and we don't want to miss any loots. Especially not bloodstone shards. We're gonna go back. Do that. Drop again. Roll again. And back up. So having the torch out, generally, is gonna be very effective here. It's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna help that much versus the guys who are hooded and that can inflict poison. But versus those other, like, beasts that we... The first guy I killed, for example. They are very scared of the fire. Deals good damage to them, and they will... Yeah, it's better if I show you. They will basically quiver in fear if you're walking around with the torch out. And to use the torch, you basically just poke with L2. Now with all of that done, I'm gonna walk over this bridge. You're gonna see a bunch of like smoke coming up. There's usually baddies hiding behind these. As you can see, this guy's coming up. But we have the torch out. He doesn't give a hoot. Now you see that he's like a bit scared. They do pack a punch, so be careful. Doesn't always work, sometimes works, but I still recommend keeping it out. I like walking around kind of just spamming lock on, just so I don't miss any of these baddies hiding around. And I go this way first, around the building. For a goodie, 2 bloodstone shards. Never say no to them. Back around. It's gonna be one of these poisoning guys. Full blood dew. Another tempering blood gemstone. We can check quickly if that was any better than the one we had. Yeah. 1.4. 100% more effective. Now we want to head further down, and the hunter's going to talk to us again.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Kill all of these baddies. I like walking down, getting his like talking prompt going up, and then if you would usually just aggro all of these guys hiding here. And if we proceed a little bit more,
Which is why I must stop you.
this guy is gonna start shooting at us with a freaking Gatling gun. And this is what makes this area rather tricky. He's gonna be shooting at us from up there all this time. It's basically like a clock tower. I don't know if you see him. If you see like the broken arm from the statue, he is up there. But we have some choices in order for how we want to approach this. So we can obviously like head down there. And we can, but we can also go to the right over here, which we will be doing. There's another hunter. Oh, damn. There's another hunter down there, so we want to be very careful about how we approach this. In here is going to be big baddie. And these things that we see all around this place are explosives. He hits those with the Gatling gun, well, we're in for a bad time. So what the game kind of wants you to do is come through this way, right? And as you can see, all of these buildings are like ruined, destroyed. And there's a bunch of these explosive things all over the place. So running through here is just not very nice, unless these guys actually destroy them. Well, we are gonna take a little bit of a different approach. You can still see us up there. As always, want to be careful. You can head out here first. For another bloodstone shard. Go through. And here where this ladder is, we can actually drop. So we're gonna wait for him to fire once more. And then we're gonna bum rush this guy. Like, we're just gonna aim for him. And we wanna be really careful about the hunter down here. We're just gonna be running. We are running. We are running, and we're going straight for this ladder here. Gonna climb that up. The hunter should stop chasing us as we get over here. I love it when they do that. They like shuffle backwards. Looks kind of nice. We will be coming that way in a little bit, but first we want to keep going up here. So there is a couple of ways you can do this. One way, which is quite popular because he's a real challenge. This hunter is very deadly. He hurts and he has a lot of HP. So what you can do is when you get up to the top here, you can try to fire your pistol, and if you're lucky, you might knock him down and end up killing him on the fall damage, right? But we don't even have our pistol equipped, so we're going to try to do this the old-fashioned way. He throws Molotovs. He can parry. He basically kills you with one of his pistol shots. He's dashing, he's agile, and he has unlimited freaking bullets. As you can see, he freaking hurts, man. Oh my god, it was all close to knocking me down. I'm gonna go for a double pump. Yeah, and we fall down. Oh man.
I think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
Some very interesting dialogue, so I kind of think it's a bit good that I die there because, yeah, that dialogue is very interesting. He's asking about if we still have dreams. And if we dream again, we want to give some thought. And he's of course mentioning the hunter's dream, which is the dream that we are living. And we are reliving it time and time again. That was a bit unfortunate. Every time I wanted to heal, he just really wanted to shoot that gun at me. We're gonna go for it again, of course. It's a Souls game. We can try again. That's fine. Gonna give him the poke. Come through this way again. Dispatch of these baddies just so they don't come for your ass when you're going down here again. Heal back down, get their attention, you know the drill. Take them out. Ow. And this guy's left. Can't take care of him. So you can take that way to get the stairs. You can also drop here and we would get where we got that item, and you can get it inside by going that way. We were actually going to do that now. Kind of forgot about it the first time we got around. Drop. Go for big baddie. Watch out for that grab attack. Very deadly. Wanna let him fire at us. And we're gonna run again. Dodge that guy as best as we can. And again, we're just going for this ladder. Gonna watch him shuffle back. I love that. Looks kind of funny. I want to try again to go for this this fight fair and square. Why does that hurt so bad? Of course. Oh my god, he parried me.
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
That was really bad. I wanted to pick up my echoes and I clicked triangle instead of X. Yeah. I think he parried me when I wanted to heal. God. That was bad. Okay, all echoes gone. Well, I think luckily we didn't have that many on the line. I might be wrong there. Maybe we had like 8,000. Whatever, it happens. And again, we're just gonna have to redo it. We fail, we try again. Such is the hunter's dream and the hunter's life. Boom, bam, bang. Do that again. Get down here, get their attention. See that little bar up there? That's poison. That gets filled up. Well, you know what happens next. Haven't quite started firing at us just yet, so we're gonna drop again. Basically the same loop over and over again until we make it work, right? Do that, give him a poke, hit him a bit. More vials, and it's time for this stuff again. Climbing down the ladder is really not gonna work. It's just gonna be shooting at you the whole time, even if you slide down quickly. So, dropping is the best way to go about that. Now he's just standing there shooting at us instead of trying to shuffle backwards. Okay. Whatever, let's give it another honest try. I might knock him down still, come on. He hurts so bad. Yeah, when he does that, definitely watch out. That's super deadly. Dude. Stop that. Oh no! Shit! And we're dead. No, we're not dead. It's kind of unfair that his gun just deals so much freaking damage. Can of course try to go for viscerals. It is really hard. If you're lucky, you might get one. Try for a charged heavy on the wake up. Dash back, always. He can also pump. Yeah, you're in for a bad time if that hits you. Why does his gun deal so much damage, dude? Never-ending bullets, never-ending frickin' molotovs. Hunter fights are nasty, as you notice in this game. Holy crap, he's so fucking tanky, man. Oh, that was close to a visceral again. Need a double pump. Oh, man. Oh, he killed himself. Well. Yeah. If he does that, just let him fall until you get the echoes. You get the echoes. We exit. And we reload back in. and the loot should be there for us. Well, it was kind of unfortunate. I felt like that was going well. But generally speaking, he is a bit unfair. He's just so tanky. His bullets never run out. His freaking Molotovs never run out. And obviously, most importantly, he has like never-ending stamina. So fighting him when he's just dashing, shooting, hitting, and you basically just have to be super careful all the time. Well, anyways, reloading gives us the Powder Keg Hunter badge. Read up on that. Did I go past it? I did. There it is. Badge crafted by the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. The Powder Kegs adoration of complex design and big booms, culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. His weapons definitely did have kick, and the Powder Keg badge is definitely a good reward, but I can't help but feel like we would want a bit more. Just a bit more. But main thing now that we're here and Old Yarnum, he's taken out. He will stay out so we can actually go and discover and loot around this place as we would like normally now. He won't be pestering us with those bullets. So with him taken care of, we can actually just pop one of these to go back. I feel like this is a good time to wrap. And then we will explore Old Yarnum without that madman just shooting at us all the time. Which is just a bit nicer, don't you agree? Doing all that, we're gonna wrap this one up and we'll see what Old Yarnum has in store for us in the next one. I'll see you guys then.